Living with or being in some form of relationship with a narcissistic person negatively impacts your life. Living under the constant stress, the chaos, the fear, the uncertainty, living through manipulation and gaslighting and the silent treatments negatively impacts your well-being. When you've been around a narcissistic person, there can be a very wide-ranging and significant issues to your mental health and your physical health. It can impact your well-being drastically. Victims of narcissistic abuse often experience a wide range of psychological manipulation, which causes those health issues. And these health issues can manifest as physical issues. One of the most common health problems arising from narcissistic abuse is that chronic stress from living in an environment of instability and fear. The constant emotional manipulation that you suffer from the hands of a narcissistic person through their gaslighting and other forms of psychological warfare that is inflicted upon you by a narcissistic individual leaves victims in a constant state of stress, which then naturally, living under that stress, negatively impacts our immune system, making victims more susceptible to various illnesses and infections. When it comes to living with or being around narcissistic people, you are going to be put in high levels of stressful situations. The environment you are in with them makes you sick. And we can find so many different coping mechanisms to try and help us improve our symptoms. However, while we are still living in that environment, those symptoms are still going to be there. We have to remove ourselves from the environment in order to recover or improve the health issues that we are suffering from by being around a narcissistic person. So when it comes to being in a narcissistic relationship, it causes no end of emotional distress, which can manifest physically with unexplained pains and aches. It can cause tummy issues. It can cause digestive issues. It can cause headaches and migraines due to the high levels of stress that you are under. It can cause things such as anxiety due to the fear of being around a narcissistic person in case you approach something in the wrong way, say something in the wrong way, use the wrong tone of voice, ask them a question. It puts you into living in a constant state of fear, living on edge, causing that anxiety. And with that anxiety, you can also then struggle with things such as CPTSD. You can begin to develop eating problems, either overeating or undereating, and a narcissist will play lots of manipulative games with food to help you along your way. You can end up with sleep problems. You can end up feeling drained and fatigued, yet no matter how tired you are, you just can't seem to sleep because you've got those intrusive thoughts running around your mind, or you've got a narcissistic person waking you up every 5 minutes. You can go through so many physical health problems, so many illnesses due to the environment you are living in with a narcissistic person. You can also end up depressed. Victims often suffer with extremely low self-esteem from being criticised and belittled by a narcissistic person. Those feelings of worthlessness, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like you can't do anything right, feeling like the world will be better off without you, as well as a lack of confidence because anything you try, you are criticised, you are mocked, you are judged, leading to further symptoms of depression, struggling with everyday functions so that your reality is then matching how you're feeling, and you're the one that's left believing that you're the one that's causing all the issues within the problem, rather than recognizing it's the environment that you are in that's causing those issues within you. You might start to have a loss of interest in activities that you once enjoyed, the hobbies you once enjoyed. And once a narcissist has got you to this point, they are going to be there encouraging you and supporting you to go and see your friends, go and do that hobby that you really enjoy. Because now you're at a state of depression and anxiety and fear. That's the last thing you feel like doing. Yet the narcissist seems to be really supportive in this, which feeds your mind into believing that you are the one that's causing all the issues. If you then start gaining weight because you don't feel like doing the exercise, or because you can't sleep correctly, so you're eating to make up for the lack of sleep, so you're taking care of yourself less, a narcissist will point out that you're taking care of yourself less, you're getting the headaches, they're telling you that you're being lazy, and it all escalates to a point where you believe that you are the problem, and the narcissist can pretend to be helpful and supportive. Some will even get you to the doctors for help and support, and get you on those antidepressants, and play the martyr to all those around them about how much they're trying to help and support you through your time of need, through your crisis, that living with them, being around them, the environment they are setting is actually causing within you. So a narcissist will tell you the things you've told them in confidence to all those around you. Most people who are feeling anxious and depressed prefer to keep those thoughts to themselves. A narcissist will spread this like wildfire so that people might sympathise with you, but they twist it so people sympathise more with the narcissist and look badly on you. You've become lazy. It's your fault. You're the one that won't do things. When it's not, it's the environment you are in with a narcissistic person. We have to learn to recognise the underlying root cause to these issues before we try and fix these issues, and we have to get out of the environment that's causing these issues so that we can begin to heal them and live a better life for us. Sometimes in life we have to be careful about the company we keep, because the company we keep can cause no end of issues that we don't even recognise due to the chronic stress that we're living in with that person. And there's enough stress in the world without those who claim they care about you causing you even more. It's supposed to be a partnership where you try and help each other out and support each other through things. Not one person sinks the other person and then gets all the sympathetic attention while that person's left overwhelmed and depressed and wondering whether they're the narcissistic one. When it comes to narcissistic abuse, it can leave their victims with so many health issues that they have to work through. And one of the first steps to working through these is by removing yourself from the environment that's causing them. It's not easy, and it's not always the solution you're looking for. However, that is the solution to the problem. Any health issues you suffered, as there are many of them, please add those into the comments for those reading through so that they know they're not alone in this. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support of the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful in the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon, 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People If You're Unable to Go No Contact, and a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.